I saw the prince eat human meat, and the drums never stopped after that night. This happened in a small kingdom in West Africa. The land was real, the people were real, the prince was real. The prince was the only son of the king. On the outside, he looked normal. He laughed, he greeted elders, he danced at festivals. But at night, he became someone else. I was assigned to serve him when I was 16. My work was simple: clean his room, bring food, fetch water, keep quiet. The first strange thing was the smell. His room always smelled like old blood, even after I washed the floor. I thought it was from hunting animals. That is what the guards said. Then servants started to disappear. At first, it was one girl from the kitchen. They said she ran away. Then a guard went missing. Then another servant boy. Each time, the prince would lock himself in his room for days. Drums would beat all night from inside the palace. Not festival drums, slow drums, heavy drums. One night, I was sent to bring food to the prince after dark. That was not normal. Servants were never allowed near him at night. But the chief guard forced me. When I reached his door, I heard chewing. Not normal eating, wet sounds, slow sounds. I knocked. No answer. The door was slightly open. I pushed it. The prince was not alone. There was a man on the floor, tied, alive. His mouth was covered, but his eyes were wide. The prince was crouched over him, tearing flesh from the man's leg with his teeth. No fire, no knife, just his mouth. The prince turned and looked at me. His eyes were red, not bloodshot, red like burning coal. He smiled. I dropped the food and ran. I did not sleep that night. By morning, the man was gone. So was the blood. The room was clean. When I told another servant, he warned me to keep quiet. He said the prince had been doing this since childhood, that he was trained by dark men from the forest, that the king knew but was afraid. The prince needed human flesh to stay strong. If he stopped, he would die. Or worse, more people went missing. The kingdom started to suffer. Crops failed, children got sick. Elders said the land was angry. One night, the drums stopped. That scared everyone. At dawn, the king was found dead in his room. No wounds, just dried blood around his mouth. The prince took the throne. 3 days later, the elders gathered. They invited hunters, priests, and warriors. They planned to expose him during a public ritual. I was there in the crowd. When the sacred horn was blown, the prince screamed. His skin started to peel. His teeth grew long. People ran. Prince attacked the elders. Soldiers stabbed him again and again. He did not die. They dragged him to the old forest and burned him alive. Even then, he laughed. After that, the missing people stopped. I left the kingdom. But sometimes at night, when I hear slow drums far away, I remember his smile. And I know some stories are warnings, not myths.